subscribe.
Hi everybody, back out in the woods. Just I might do a review. I've got a stove in my backpack. I'm out with Mister again, and I think I already like this stove. I've got a couple of things, a couple of stoves, a couple of gas stoves and that, but I think I like this one, especially for the fact that it's a wood burner, plus it was cheap, and I've already opened it. Some of you might know that I've already unboxed it quickly on a live the other night, but it looks good, it looks strong, so just going to find somewhere and I'll probably open it. I've got some food to cook in case I do, and I'll come back to you when I find a nice spot. Okay, just come across a bird box, as you do. Well, that's obviously been put there. I think that's concreted in, but the bird box is massive. That's about 3 foot by 2 foot, so it's huge. I'm just wondering, that's not a normal, I mean the size of the hole to it as well. If he can shut up, I'm trying to make a video here. If you can see, does anybody know what that is? It's not, I mean, a normal bird box is for robins and various other things. That's got to be for like some kind of kestrel or eagle or something. Does anybody know what that is? Even if it might be, I don't know, something else. Put it in the comments and let me know. Let's carry on walking. Okay, this is where we are. Excuse the heavy breathing. I've just climbed up that hill. Clockface Country Park. It's a local. Just one more point of interest. Trending on Netflix at the minute, or it was last week, was a programme. I'll put it on screen. I can't for the life of me think what it's called. And it was a police drama, but it was #1 on Netflix. A lot of it was filmed in and around St Helens, but that head, as you can see in front there, that's called The Dream, and that's where a lot of it was filmed. That's where the murders, or the murder as such, took place. So I'll put a link to that trailer for that programme, and you'll see all around where I live on it. Right, burgers, I'm starving.
Subscribe.
Okay. So, unboxing. Here. Come on, over here. Good boy. Lie down. So, this is a stove, and I think I've already decided I like it before I've even used it. Outdoor equipment, outdoor industry. It's in its own little bag, and really neatly packaged. It's light. I'll see if I can find it and put it on screen. I think it's not even a kilo. Decent stainless steel. A couple of things inside. So that's a grill that goes on the top, and then that is a pan to catch all the ash once you've burned. And this is how simple it is. 2 handles. When you lift it up, the bottom grate falls down, which keeps it solid. Most of it's going to be down here now, so I'll go and collect some wood, and then I'll put these 2 bits on it and I'll go and get it started. I've got some food to cook up to give it a test, so yeah, I'll go and get some wood and come back to you. So here we go, put the focus on the stove for now. So we just dug up 2 bricks to put this on. The beauty of this is if you're not in a permission woodland and you're not supposed to be making fires on the ground, this is on 2 bricks and it'll leave absolutely no trace. So I've collected little woods to get it started, and then beside me here there's some thicker ones for the cooking process. On this side there's an angle here that just opens, and that's where you feed the wood. So this acts like a shelf, I assume. That's what I think it's going to be like. So you can leave the wood hanging out, and as it burns just push it in. My dog coming in shot there. So let's give it a go. I'm going to try these as well. Home dried chilies, not my home dried chilies, they're from my brother, thank you Kevin. Or if you search for him online, keg on, as in keg on legs. So I'll be putting some of them on it. I'll put some of them on at least one of them. I'm having burgers. So let's get ready, and then oh, while you're there, I'll just show you this. So that's the tray that goes on top. You can do it like that. I think it's a bit slippy, see, like that. So these 2 angles, this is how, I don't know if this is how people do it, but this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to lift the 2 angles over, and then that's not going to go anywhere. And then a simple, cheap frying pan. I was going to bring out me, the dog just jumped, he thought he was going to whack him with it. I was going to bring me Ridge Monkey out and do that, but I've got this, so I'll give this a try. Burger buns, I'll be having a coffee, Aberdeen Angus burgers, some tomatoes, some cheese, and then toffee cheesecake for afters. 2 of them. They're the coffees I'm using, Nescafe 3-in-1, so they've got creamer, coffee and sugar in, and they're fine for me while I'm out, makes it really easy. Right, with my little one before we get the big guns out. There we go. Oh, that's going good. Turn you around so you can see that. I think I should have prepped this wood a little bit more before I started this. So good so far. Hey Tide, we're cooking, just not on gas. Right. Whoop, fell on the brick. Neither. Aberdeen Angus. I'll warm that pan a little bit first. Actually, I think I might take that top grill off. Yeah, I think I need some grooves cutting in it so that it sits flush. Because now my pan's on the two handles that you saw me lift up, and that's not ideal. It slips a little bit. It's not too bad. No, I'll go with it. But I will modify it, I think. Put some onion up. I brought these as well. These are in Home Bargains. There's some kind of firelighter feeling them. It's like they're in. I might put one in actually. It's like they're in some kind of oil. I think they're designed to like burn when you're starting a fire, but I've got it going. I'm just going to put one in anyway. So first impressions, very good. I'll be using this a lot. So I've no lettuce. Noticed when I was setting out there was no lettuce. I think the edges started to curl, so I binned it myself yesterday, I think. Put this back for another time. That's for me silver birch. That is the silver birch bark from when I made my spoon. Waste not, want not. So that'll go in there. I'll use that for a couple of fires. So, I don't know if I can turn this around while I'm recording. There's my camera covering the cook. Over there's some cheese slices, a tomato, an onion. You've got to have daddy sauce and some dried homegrown chili flakes that we brother made. So there's my camera covering the cook. Over there's some cheese slices, a tomato, an onion. You've got to have daddy sauce and some dried homegrown chili flakes that my brother made. There we go. Turn them over, I think. I don't know if you can see that, but over this side of the fire here is that little one of these that I threw in. And it's not burning away, it's got a good flame on it, but it's lasting for ages. So I don't know if you can see that, but over this side of the fire here is that little one of these that I threw in. And it's not burning away, it's got a good flame on it, but it's lasting for ages. So I rate them. Just got a glove on because I keep burning myself. You see how blazing that is. There's that. Concentrate some heat on the burgers. But as a pop-up grill, I really rate this. I think it's brilliant. Just hope it doesn't start to warp with the heat, because sometimes you hear, I don't know from experience, but sometimes on the internet you hear people say, oh, they've warped. Not this particular model, but I've heard people say that they've warped with the heat once they've been used a couple of times. So when I go camping, I'm going to take this, but I'll probably take my jet boil as well, just as a backup. So while we're finishing off, I'll start cutting my onions. But I've brought this, which is also new. Not been used yet. It's got increments on the inside. I think it's 1.5 litres. Well, it's 700 ml per day, so it's probably a litre or 1.2 litres. So this will be used. I'm going to use it on this to make myself a brew while I'm eating my burgers. But this is what I wanted, so that I can use it on an open fire to make a cuppa. So I'm going to boil some water in that as well today. This is the thing, I think you've got to have something. I mean, I could put a stick in there, or perhaps put some straps or something in, or get a hook, something. But yeah, as long as you've got these gloves, I can handle this quite easily. That's died right down. I'll get some more wood in. Might as well make use of the Amazon packaging. Who else has got Amazon Prime? I fought against it for about 4 years because I didn't see the point of this £7 or whatever it is a month, because I'm stingy like that. But once you've got it, I find it really difficult to go back to eBay, because you've got to wait 3 days for delivery. Order off Amazon. I could order here now off Amazon, it could be at home in the morning. Note to self, I've got to use this for cooking, because the burgers is in that. I think they're done. Half a litre in there. It's not bad for a little out for a walk with a dog. It has just dawned on me though, I've brought nothing for the dog. I usually always bring something for him. I couldn't do it. I couldn't eat the second one. I had one bite out of it and gave the rest to the dog. I couldn't have him not eating. Coffee's not boiled yet. I don't think I brought my spoon. That's justice, isn't it, for not bringing the dog food? Not in there. Ha ha! Ha ha! Don't know how this is gonna work. They're gonna be hot out there. The thing with the fire, I don't know if this is a positive, it's probably a bit of both. It dies down very quickly because that's almost gone out now from when I've just showed you. So for packing up, that's great. I couldn't go for a walk and put a brew on because it'd probably go out. Okay, I'm all packed up. See what it's like. Got my gloves on, but I don't think it is still a bit warm. Oh, there's still some embers in there, but there you go. I'll make sure it's all. So I don't like that. That's supposed to be to collect the. I suppose it does stop them going to the ground before it's cold. But when you pull it out, it just all empties out anyway. For this instant, doesn't matter because I've got bricks underneath. Put that to one side a minute and make sure this is out. That is really, really good. I'm really impressed with that. And while I've just been dismantling it, it's gone cool anyway. I can't see any signs of warp. I'm getting that bluey colour on, which is great. It'll all turn that colour eventually. Where you have it? It's freezing. Golden rule. Okay, so there you go. In the description will be the link of where I bought it from, and that cost me £19.75, I think it was. I think that's an absolute bargain. Within 2 minutes my burgers was browning, made a brew, so the whole, from beginning to end, that was probably half an hour. I boiled the kettle and made myself two. Don't know what the next video is going to be that I'm uploading. I'm starting my wine. This will obviously be uploaded today, and I don't know, some point I'll be out in the dinghy. Some point this week I'm doing a camp, so there's loads happening. How about you helping me out? So when I do my fill your boots videos, I say fill your boots and give you a thumbs up. I can't say boots outdoors, or I can't say boots outdoors and fill your boots. So I want to say, Luann thinks I should do what Del Boy did, which is bonjour. So I'd like a bit of comedy in there, but what do you guys think? Do I just give it a thumbs up and say until next time, see you later, catch you later, or do I do bonjour when I'm ending my videos? Let me know what you think. But for now, bonjour.